Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be making authentic carne asada. Yes, you heard that right. And we're going to be doing it at home, and we're going to be doing it in a simple way that even I can do. So let's dive on in and let's get right to it. If you want to see more videos just like this, hit that subscribe button and that bell for notifications. Alright, go ahead and chop the end off your cilantro. We're going to be plucking as much of the herb off the stem as possible to make sure that we get the best flavor from our cilantro. Go ahead and roll it up because we're going to be mincing it on up. You can do various techniques. I like to chop it this way because it's easier, especially if you don't have any knife skills. And would you just look at the beautiful result of that cilantro? You want to get it just like that. All right, next, roll out your 2 limes that you have. We're going to be cutting these in half, and we're going to be using these for juice in our marinade. Okay, next, grab 1 small jalapeno. We're going to be dicing it. Pay attention real closely on how I dice this. If you need a more in-depth look on how to dice it, go ahead and refer to my guacamole video listed below. Another pro tip, make sure you don't touch your eyes after this. I had a friend who touched his eyes and was literally crying with his eyes burning for the next 15 minutes. Okay, we're done. Look at those beautiful cut sizes right there. All right, go ahead and gather up all your ingredients. We're gonna be starting off with 1/4 cup of olive oil, half a teaspoon of some kosher salt, half a cup of some freshly squeezed orange juice, 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, 1/4 teaspoon of some ground black pepper, 4 minced garlic cloves, and 1 cup of freshly cut cilantro that we obviously just chopped. Add your whole diced jalapeno and all 4 wedges of the limes that you just cut in half. Make sure to squeeze out as much juice as possible. Go ahead and whisk that around. We're going to be adding it to a bag, but first, let's talk about where to find our flank steak. I went ahead and took you on a little trip to Walmart where I show you exactly where to find it. Alright, once you get to Walmart, go to the beef section of the meat market and look for sirloin. You're going to be looking for flank steak. Generally, skirt steak is what goes with this, but flank steak is the cheaper alternative and most Walmarts will carry it. Go ahead and add your marinade to your bag. You're going to be marinating this for at least 2 hours, up to overnight. I did mine overnight. Make sure to get all the air out because we're going to be marinating that well. And after it's done marinating, go ahead and heat a cast iron skillet on some medium to high heat, put some oil down, and put your steak down. You're going to be cooking this for at least 4 to 5 minutes to get a nice sear char on the one side. Alright, when it's done, go ahead and flip it. Alright, after an additional 3 to 5 minutes, it's time to take a temperature. I like to go ahead and make sure it gets up to at least 135 at various thick points of the meat. Once it's there, I pull it and I let it rest for at least 10 minutes to ensure those juices remain intact when we slice. And once you slice, always remember to go against the grain. I like to say go against the tiger stripes on that beautiful carne asada. This will ensure that the steak is as tender as possible. And you know what time it is. It's that moment of truth to try out our carne asada. Tank, Sophie, sit. Sit. Sophie, down, down. I think it's safe to say that my dogs approve. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely delicious. Try this one at home and put it on some tacos and try it out with my guacamole. You won't be disappointed. Have a good one, guys.